Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video on the crypto channel, doing an update for you today on Turbo. First and foremost, I want to start with the community sentiment on this today. It has 220.1k votes. This is on the CoinMarketCap polls that they put out. Remember, if you have a CoinMarketCap account, you can easily come on here, participate in the polls that they have, um, which kind of helps everyone get a better, accurate sense of, what they feel towards a project. But also, there are a lot of perks and incentives, to my knowledge, if you participate in these polls. So again, if you have a CoinMarketCap account, make sure you're coming on here and participating in these polls. We would all love to hear your perspective um, on, if you're feeling bullish or bearish on a project. Um, there are other polls as well. They do price predictions where you could literally put in what your price prediction on a project is. So definitely come on here. They have a lot of great polls and tools that you can use. And if you don't have a CoinMarketCap account, it is free. So I just want to bring your attention to this because 220.1k votes is significant, a significant amount of votes for Turbo. 90% are bullish on the project, 10% are bearish. That, in my opinion, is a very large percentage to be bullish. It's finally in the 90% range, and that doesn't surprise me. Turbo is a really great project. Already has the significant exchange listings, minus Robinhood, already a Binance, Coinbase, and Crypto.com listing, as well as Kraken, Uphold, Gemini, or I think it has Gemini. It should have Gemini, um, especially if it already has Binance and Coinbase, but already has those prominent tier 2 exchanges and the main tier 1 exchanges, like I said, besides Robinhood. So this is already in tier 1 territory, and this is the project's first bull cycle. This is quite a gem because it's been on the market since 2023, launching at a price of 44.22. So it has had time to establish itself. This is one of those, gem projects that I kind of put in a category of maybe, Bonk or Moodang, um, even Toshi, because those are projects that already have listings such as Coinbase. Those are like your Coinbase coins, and that already, you know, holds weight compared to other meme coins right now, ones that are just launching or ones that are, uh, that have exchanges but are still working on tier 1 exchanges. When a meme coin has a Coinbase listing as well as other prominent tier 1 exchanges, and this is its very first bull cycle, there is some value to that. And in my opinion, it really um, has the capacity and the ability to really pump this bull cycle because it is available on those mainstream normie kind of exchanges where mainstream new investors can easily access it. So it's already highly exposed to retail investors. So there is some beauty in gems like this. So again, those are projects such as, Toshi, Moodang, Bonk is another one. There's so many others, but Turbo I most definitely put in that category. So the all-time high for this project was 1 cent. And, we saw it come down into a short-term correction, coming down to a low of 2 zeros, 15.43. This was on the 7th of April, coming up again to 2 zeros, 56.76, onto the 12th of May, back down again a little bit on June 30th to 0036.63. And now we are up a little bit here on to 2 zeros, 60.32. Currently sitting at a price right now of 2 zeros, 57.99. Market cap is 400.13 mil. 24-hour volume on this has been exceptional, especially from like the April 20 2024 uh, time frame and on, as you can see. So in the last year, it's had significant volume, only with a down period when this crashed a little bit back in April of this year. But in terms of volume, it's way over 1 million. It's sitting at 135.99 mil. So it has accomplished all those significant milestones in terms of volume, which makes sense because it is listed on those prominent tier 2 and tier 1 exchanges. So this is a gem. How much turbo do I think you should have right now? Um, for this next pump? This is a question that I get a lot. This is something that comes up when I review a lot of people's portfolios. I mean, listen, this went from if you bought it at launch, it went from a price of 40s, 44.2. If you held it all the way up to the all-time high to 1 cent, you made a significant amount of money. People most definitely collected profits here. And I remember people getting upset with me for saying you should collect profits here. But I think that's just a general rule of thumb. You should always slowly be collecting profits every time there is a significant pump. And I think going from a price of 40s, 44.21 to 1 cent is a very significant pump. So I hope people slowly collected profits. I'm not saying you should cash out when it does a price surge like that. I don't think that's fair to anyone involved. I know people do that though, and at the end of the day, it is your money, and I can't tell anyone what to do with their money. But I think it's smart to slowly collect profits and then keep a small bag for the next leg up. And then if you wanted to top off more onto that small bag, you absolutely can. I think a small to medium bag on this is doable. I feel like it always helps when I pull the calculator out to just kind of do some math to see how much, you would have to put in right now. So I think if you were to put $500 right now, bought it at today's market price, you would acquire 86,565 turbo coins. My price prediction on this is around 30 cents. Could do probably like 20 though, but 20 to 30 probably. You would make $25,000, $25,969. If you put in about 1,000, which, if you're working with more of a high level portfolio here, then I think you absolutely could do 1,000 on this. You would have 173,190 turbo coins times a price prediction of 30 cents. You would make $51,957. Now you could do much less than that. It's totally up to you. I know some people who just have like a moon bag of it, which is fine. Um, but I think $500 is a good amount. 500, 600 maybe, just put that in, leave it, see what it does. I think even at a um 20 cent price prediction, 500 is also not too bad. So 86,595 as we said, and then a 20 cent price prediction here is $17,319. So, I think that this is, really gonna go further, way over 1 cent. It's gonna get that next leg up. I know some people say that the pumps are done. Some people say it's just gonna be a little mini pump. I think we'll see it hit this all-time high again at 1 cent, and then how far over it should be interesting, but it will be going over 1 cent. So I'm putting it in that 20 cent, 30 cent price range. 30 cents is kind of my golden price here. There are some people predicting more, like a 40 or $50 price prediction. That absolutely can happen. I think I remember saying 50 long ago. Sometimes, very rarely do my price predictions change, but I try to stay consistent, but sometimes you have to adjust things, and I think it's important to be honest in that way um, towards my community. So if I adjust something, please like don't get upset. I don't think the adjustment will be a large adjustment to where people will get upset, but hopefully people appreciate the honesty because I would never like sit here and continue to give like a bullish moon price prediction when I don't think it's going to hit that. So I still say about 30 on this, 30 cents. I think that's doable. A couple hundred on this, and I'll get you a nice chunk of money. And it'll definitely, I think, complement the other meme coins in your portfolio well. So I will keep you posted on this as I always do. Just a reminder, the crypto channel VIP is now launched. I'm offering one-on-one coaching / portfolio reviews. These have been going awesome so far. I've really enjoyed connecting with my community on a more personal level. You guys have been great. Two packages available on this, the single call option and the annual monthly call option if you're interested in that. Link is down in the description section. And we go through your entire portfolio. I answer all of your questions, so please check that out. Social media links are also in the description section: Instagram, X, Discord server. Give me a follow on those if you're interested. And feel free to join the Discord. We have a really awesome productive chat happening there. I've got buy alerts, exchange alerts, all that good stuff, so check that out. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It is so appreciated. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.